not going to be live long, but I just need to talk about this right quick. I need to talk about this because this shit right here, bro, 700,000 pay-per-view buys. 700,000 pay-per-view buys. 700,000. Years and years. I see YouTube starting early. I see. Whatever. I'm not going to be on long anyway, but I see YouTube starting early. But for years and years, all Crawford fans was talking about is how much he deserves, and you guys proved. You guys. This fight between of 1.5 million pay-per-view buys. You niggas been talking for all the stuff that y'all been saying. This fight should have been upwards of 1.5 million. You running around here telling me how much motherfucking people fuck with Bud and how much people love Bud and everybody wants Bud and Bud's views and Bud viewed this and Bud views this and Bud should get this and Bud deserves this and Bud deserves that. For years and years, you motherfuckers did this. For years and years. And it did 700,000 pay-per-view buys. It did 700,000 pay-per-view buys. Motherfuckers telling me for years and years on how Errol got to give this and Errol got to give that because Errol Spence could have did those numbers by his goddamn self. He could have did those, Errol Spence could have fought, Errol Spence could have fought Devin Haney, and they would did those numbers. Errol Spence could have fought, man. This is not about the fight. This is not about the outcome of the fight. All right? The outcome is the outcome. It is the outcome. This ain't about none of that. Y'all Crawford fans, y'all running through here telling me, debating me, arguing with me for fucking years about how this nigga need to get this and this nigga need to get that and 50-50 is fair and all this goofy ass shit, and you niggas didn't even buy the fucking pay-per-view. You streamed it. You did all of this goofy ass shit. All you hoe ass niggas telling me you going to the fight. I'm gonna be at the fight. None of you niggas win. None of you niggas win. All you niggas telling me, BF, you gonna be there. I'll see you at the fight. Ain't not one of you niggas win. None of y'all went. None of you motherfuckers niggas bought this shit. All you niggas streamed that motherfucker. You streamed it. Y'all niggas are a disgrace, bro. Y'all are pathetic. Y'all are fucking pathetic. Bud deserves this. So you run around here, you want Errol to give out of his pocket to a nigga that you refuse to give to the fight to make the shit happen. Motherfucking pathetic. I do not blame Terrence Crawford at all. I don't blame Terrence Crawford for none of this. I blame his motherfucking fans because y'all niggas are not his fans in the first place. You are not his fan. There is no way in the biggest fight of Terrence Crawford's life that this man shouldn't have did 1 million pay-per-view buys. There's no way. No way. For as many of you goofy dick riding niggas that be making fucking videos about this whole ass nigga over and over again, there's no way that this shouldn't have did 1 million pay-per-view buys. No way. No way, bro. No way. This should have been 1 million easy. This should have been 1 million easy. 1 million easy. The audacity of a Crawford fan, bro. The audacity. I don't believe none of you niggas. I don't believe nothing y'all say. Nigga, if you can't take a screenshot and post a screenshot of you buying the fight, don't say shit to me about this whole ass nigga ever again. I don't believe none of you niggas. I don't believe you dudes, bro. I don't even know what the fuck you niggas want, bro. Real shit. I don't even know what the fuck y'all want. I swear to God I don't, bro. Nigga, I've been sitting around this motherfucker like waiting to see what these goofy niggas are gonna say or what. I don't even, bro. Think about it like this. Terrence Crawford won. Now what? Terrence Crawford won, and now what? Now what? He won. Now what? Where the fuck is all these pages at, bro? Now, I don't understand. I don't understand this, bro. This is the reason. This is the issue I have with fake ass quote unquote boxing fans. You're not boxing fans, bro. You're not fans of the fight. You're not, bro. You're not even fans of a fighter. You motherfuckers will speak highly of a fighter just because you hate his rival. You're not even fan of the fighter you speak highly of. You niggas are not even Bud fans. You're not Crawford fans at all, bro. You're not even his fans. You are just Errol Spence haters, bro. Your full page is just disrespect of Errol Spence. You're not even praising Bud. That's the crazy part. And I'm looking. I'm like, well, if you niggas are diehard Bud fans, shouldn't you at least spend some time to focus on just Terrence Crawford? Everything you did, your entire page was pretty much Errol Spence hate. That's it. Well, now that he beat Errol, now what? What is your page now, bro? Right, real shit. Real shit. Honest to God shit. What is your page now? These goofy ass niggas like that one nigga, Terrence Crawford beats Easy Road Errol Spence, or whatever the fuck that nigga's name was. Okay, now what's your page? That was literally the title of your page. Now what is it? That was the whole thing. Now what is it? Now what is it? You niggas are not fans of boxing. You're not. You're not. You're not even fans of the fighter you claim to praise. You're not even a fan of that guy. You're a hater of the nigga that we like. You're a hater of the niggas that are doing the shit by themselves. You're a hater of the niggas that don't need nobody. You're a hater of that guy. You're not a fan of nothing. You're not a fan of nothing and nobody. You guys are just fucking haters, bro. And the crazy part, where I knew, but you think about it, like, nah, that can't be it. They gotta fuck with Bud heavy. Like, Bud in the biggest fight of his life. This is the biggest fight of his life, the biggest fight of his career. They're gonna show up and they're gonna show out. Man, that motherfucking place was filled. It might as well have been in Texas. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a rack. Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. They might as well have the whole motherfucker just filled with Spence fans. Motherfucking Crawford fans weren't saying shit until Crawford started to do something. And then when Crawford started to do something, then all of a sudden it was something. Before that wasn't nothing, bro. I promise you they might as well have fought in Dallas. But I was just thinking about this shit. Even that, I'm like, all right, I guess them niggas didn't feel like coming outside. No problem. I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no issue with motherfuckers not feeling like coming outside, bro. I ain't got no issue. And then I'm looking, I see Champside, shout out to my nigga Champside. I see Champside posted, I see the General posted, and I'm like, this can't be right. If you guys notice, I didn't even talk about the numbers, bro. I didn't bring up the numbers at all. I didn't bring the numbers up at all until just today. Just today I'm bringing it up. The audacity of these fucking goofy ass niggas talking about what Terrence Crawford needs to get, what Terrence Crawford deserves, what Terrence Crawford should get. The audacity, and you didn't even buy the fight. You didn't even buy it. You streamed it. You went to somebody else's house and watched it. You didn't buy that shit. 700,000, bro. That's it. 700,000. I guarantee, bro. Let's do the numbers. Let's keep it a buck. Errol Spence does 350 by himself. These are facts. Errol Spence does 350,000 by himself. He has done it on multiple occasions. Multiple occasions, Errol Spence does 300,000 plus by himself. Multiple times. Multiple times. Terrence Crawford has never crested. He has never peaked over 200,000. Errol Spence has done 300,000 multiple times, bro. Multiple times. So if you remove what Errol brings to the table by himself, that is half of the pay-per-views. Half of them. If you remove what he brings fighting Danny Garcia, remove what he brings fighting Mike Garcia, remove what he brings, bro, he could probably fight Carlos Ocampo in a rematch and do 350 by his damn self. Remove that. Remove what he brings. This is pathetic, bro. I swear to you, paper soft Sherman squeeze, bitch ass Crawford fans that be in my comments. They'll say what I gotta say, anyways, and wrap this motherfucker up. Cause I'm gonna do a live stream about it again. But I just wanted to touch on this bitch right quick. Cause I'm gonna do a live about it. I'm gonna do a live about it. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into it. I am. BF gonna get all the numbers. I'm gonna put all that shit out there. I'm gonna bring it all out. This shit right here is just pathetic, bro. Motherfucking Crawford fans running around this motherfucking telling me how much this nigga's the greatest and how much they fuck with this nigga this and they fuck with this nigga that and blah 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 and yada yada yada. But then you look at this motherfucker and the next thing you know, all the fuck you see is all Errol Spence. So Errol Spence could have did this shit in Dallas. He could have did this shit in fucking Houston. The motherfucker could have did this shit in the motherfucking the Cotton Bowl. There's a whole bunch of arenas that this man could have fought in the same fucking fight, and it would have had the same people in it. This Y'all are a disgrace to me, bro. If you can't show me you fought that fight, bro, your word when it comes to Crawford is irrelevant. And right now, in this nigga's career, bro, right now, there ain't nothing, bro. Like, really, honest to God, bro, there is nothing right now, nothing that Terrence Crawford has that is going to do more than Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. Nothing. There is no fight, whether it's motherfucking Charlo. There's no fight that Terrence Crawford is going to do. No fight that he's going to do that's going to do bigger numbers than Errol Spence. No fight. Unless he fights Canelo Alvarez or Tank Davis. I heard him talking about fighting Canelo at a catch weight of 158 or 150 something. Like Canelo is going to give you that. This man is fucking crazy, bro. Canelo Alvarez is not going to give you no 158. Bro, who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Like, listen, y'all. I seen it. Think about that, y'all. Just think about that statement. Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford entertaining Canelo Alvarez at 158. Who do you think you are? Do you really think that because you're a two-time undisputed champion that you can dictate terms to Canelo Alvarez? And Terrence Crawford fans will be the first one saying, "Oh, that he two-time, but he's got better accolades. Oh, he fought better competition. BF, he beat Errol Spence. BF, Terrence Crawford, man, he pound number one. BF, you said it yourself. Where's he on your pound list? BF, you said yourself. Nah, you said so. So because he's number one on your pound list, that means Canelo Alvarez got to give him 50-50 and drop to 158. Like, bro, are you niggas serious, bro? Are you serious? And the crazy part is, they'll say all this, and then they won't even buy the pay-per-view. They won't even buy it. They'll say all this shit. They'll say that Canelo Alvarez needs to drop to 158 to fight Crawford, as if you dictate anything with Canelo Alvarez. You dictate nothing, bro. Nothing. You don't dictate anything with Canelo Alvarez. Nothing. And for you to say you'd enter, who the fuck do you? Wow. Bro, Errol Spence does not dictate terms to Canelo Alvarez. The WBC does not dictate terms to Canelo Alvarez. The WBO, the WBA, and IBF do not dictate terms to Canelo Alvarez. His own fucking promoters don't dictate terms to Canelo Alvarez. Listen, I don't like that nigga, but I know what it is. You do not dictate terms to Canelo Alvarez. You can present shit to him to see if he'll take what you're presenting, and that's all you do. That's it, bro. That's all you do. That's all you do. What is this? Dirty Red, the boxing head? Bro, what is, I see motherfuckers in here getting ghosted. Listen, I don't understand why you guys come to the graveyard and think that you dictate terms here. No, I don't understand why you motherfuckers think you can come here and dictate terms. Oh man, this chat's fanboys. Fuck you then. If that's what you think, bounce. You're either going to bounce or get bounced. That's what's going to happen. You're going to bounce or get bounced. Those are your only options. Bounce or get bounced. I know the bouncers enjoy bouncing you. So I don't understand. So listen, bro, let me explain something to all the trolls and haters and whoever the fuck y'all think y'all are. 95% of everybody that has a wrench on my page, I fuck with them. There's a 5% that I really don't fuck with them, but I understand them. I understand them. We don't agree on shit, but I understand them. They're consistent in our disagreements. So I'm cool with that 5%. 95% of the motherfuckers that got wrenches, bro, I fuck with them, and they fuck with me. So if you think you can come to my page and talk shit to me, it is not going to work out in your favor. I'm just letting you know, dog. It's not going to work out good for you. It's really not. 95% I fuck with. 100% fuck with me. Whether that 5% we agree or disagree, it don't matter. They still fuck with me. So if you think for 1 second, if you think that you can come here and speak goofy and they're going to allow you to do it, it is not going to happen. It's not going to happen, dog. I don't give a fuck if you're here or not. Remember, you came here. I don't give a fuck if you come here or not. I tell you goofy niggas every fucking day, get off my dick. I don't give a fuck if you're here or not. So if you think, oh man, this chat, there's fanboys in this chat. Man, you should just let me sit here and just talk shit about BF. Just let me disrespect BF. If you don't let me sit here and disrespect BF, you're a fanboy. All right, well, if that's what you think's going to happen, it's the wrong place. You might want to go somewhere else to do it. Anyway, let me get back to this. I am super disappointed in Terrence Crawford fans. And it's crazy, y'all, because I need to, let me keep it a buck with y'all. I'm disappointed in myself. I expected more of them for all the shit that they was talking, how crazy they were coming at everybody, how goofy their statements was. I expected more of them, and that's my fault because I had an expectation. I had a realistic expectation with unrealistic niggas. Let me say that one more time. I had a realistic expectation with unrealistic niggas. They're unrealistic. Terrence Crawford fans are not realistic. There's about 5 of them. I know there's a solid 5 that'll buy that pay-per-view, that bought that, rocked out with it. Solid 5. Other than that, the rest of these niggas, y'all streamed it. You watched it on YouTube the following day. You looked at the fucking highlights on YouTube. You saw what somebody else did, and you ran with it as if you bought the pay-per-view. You didn't, and you can't. And I don't believe niggas is broke. I don't believe y'all broke. I'm not giving y'all that excuse because Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia did million pay-per-view buys. So you're not going to tell me y'all niggas is broke because the same that bought that didn't buy Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. So you're not going to tell me y'all broke. You're not broke. I don't believe that. I do not believe y'all niggas are broke. Bigger than any fight. The biggest fight of the year. The same goofy ass niggas that say, oh, Terrence Crawford deserves 50-50 because this is the biggest fight of the year. It's going to be the same ones, all y'all same goofy ass niggas. You bought Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Yes, you did. Yeah, you bought that. So, out of nowhere, you can spend damn near $90 for Tank Davis versus motherfucking Ryan Garcia, but you can't spend Al Heyman, Espinosa. You gotta give Crawford. You gotta give Crawford this and give Crawford that. You gotta give. Terrence Crawford fans, I'm speaking directly to you guys. You do understand the damage you did to Terrence Crawford. Maybe you don't just feel like you can just say whatever the fuck you want and then that's supposed to be good enough. Maybe that's what you think. I don't know. Maybe that's what you think. But I'm telling you the damage you did to Terrence Crawford, bro. The damage you did. The leverage that you think the man has, bro. He does not have. Terrence Crawford's leverage at the negotiating table with the Charlo, with the anybody, the leverage would have been the numbers for the fight. It was the same leverage he didn't have when he was going into the fight, the negotiations with Errol Spence. It's the same leverage, y'all. The same leverage. He did not have any. The only thing he brought to was WBO belt. That's the only reason why he got the fight is because Errol Spence wanted what he had. He brings nothing to the table to fight Charlo. He brings nothing, y'all. Nothing. Nothing. He is in the same boat as Shakur Stevenson. He brings nothing. Nothing. Great fighter. You bring nothing to the table. And this is no shade to Terrence Crawford because he's the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world. I'm talking to his fans. I'm talking to you niggas that said that this man got to get this and he's got to get paid this and got to get paid that, and you didn't even buy it. You streamed it, bro. You streamed the fight, bro. You streamed the fight. Bro, this fight should have did $1 million. It should have did $1 million. Seriously, it did $1 million. Honestly, bro. 700,000. This is a fucking disgrace. You guys don't understand what you're doing. You don't understand what you did to Crawford, bro. For real, for real. You motherfuckers out here thinking to yourselves, oh, the LDBC is going to go away. BFTB is going to shut his page down because Errol Spence lost. Oh, now I can go and I can say BFTB is crying. Oh, because Errol Spence lost, he's crying. Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. It is man down regardless. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck if Errol Spence wins or loses. It is man down regardless. I'm buying all of his shit. Man down, bro. I don't care. It is fucking Errol Spence. It's Team Spence over here. I don't give a fuck if he wins or loses, nigga. I don't care. What I'm trying to explain to you guys is you guys fuck Terrence Crawford. You ran around here talking about how the fuck this man deserves this and deserves that, and how his numbers and his free TV numbers and all this other goofy shit. You ran around here saying all that shit, and in the biggest fight of his life, you didn't buy it. So when he goes to the negotiating table to fight a Charlo, when he goes there, he is going to bring nothing. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. He is going to bring nothing. He's going to sit at that same table with the same people, and he's going to be like, well, you know, it's 50-50 or no fight. And they're going to tell this nigga, fuck you. We're undisputed already, nigga. Then no fight, pussy. Fuck you. Get your bitch ass the fuck out of here. That's what they're going to tell him. This is not the same thing as the fucking Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. It ain't the same thing. And y'all gonna see this. You're going to see it. I promise you, you're going to see it. When they go to this table, when they sit down at the table, and Terrence Crawford's trying to tell a motherfucker that he's Terrence Crawford. So because he's Terrence Crawford, it's 50-50 no fight. He's going to kick the nigga the fuck out. They're going to say, get your faggot ass the fuck out of here. You bring nothing to the table. Nothing. We are giving you, motherfucking Jermell Charlo pussy. You ain't giving a shit. You guys understand, they didn't want, listen, bro, they didn't, the niggas putting up the money, the niggas putting up the bag, the networks, the suits, didn't want Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford to fight. They didn't want them to fight because Terrence Crawford's demands. Did you guys not hear Errol Spence say this? The suits did not want this because of what the man wanted. Because of his demands, the suits didn't want it. Errol Spence made it happen, y'all. It's not the same scenario with Jermell Charlo, man. It's not the same scenario. Terrence Crawford is a bad motherfucker, bro. That man can fight his fucking ass off. He's the pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the world. He's a bad motherfucker. That's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about you goofy, fake-ass fans that didn't buy it. After running around here crying like a bitch about how, oh, man, he deserves this and deserves that. And then you didn't buy it. You shitted on your favorite fighter. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You downed your favorite fighter. Your favorite fighter. You did damage to this man. You sitting around here making all these memes about how Errol Spence needs to retire because Terrence Crawford damaged him and the fight's going to be this, it'll never be the same and blah, blah, blah. You do understand that Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence will be the biggest bag this man will ever get in the rest of his life? It's going to be the biggest bag that Terrence Crawford will ever make for the rest of his career, y'all. This fight and the rematch will be the biggest bag that Terrence Crawford will ever make. Ever. If he fights Canelo Alvarez, he's going to have to go to 160, 164. It ain't going to be at no 158. It's going to be at 164. That man's going to have to go up to damn near 168, bro. Bro, you guys, I don't understand what world you guys are living in. I don't understand the concept of you weird people. Jermell Charlo is the undisputed 154-pound champion. As the undisputed 154-pound champion, he has to move up 2 full weight classes to fight Canelo Alvarez. What makes you think that Canelo is going to drop down to 158 for Terrence Crawford? What makes you think this? He is not bringing the bag to the table. So what makes you think that Canelo Alvarez will drop down to 158? What makes you think this, y'all? No, this is no shade to nobody. This is no disrespect to anybody. I'm seriously trying to understand. I'm trying to comprehend what the fuck y'all are the worst. Y'all are the worst. Seriously. Seriously, y'all are the worst. Like, honest to God, y'all are the worst. Y'all, Terrence Crawford fans are the worst. One, because you're not really his fans. You're not. You didn't even buy his pay-per-view in the biggest fight of his fucking career. You didn't buy it. How can you call yourself a fucking fan? You didn't buy the biggest fight of his fucking life. You didn't buy it. Yet you call yourself a fan. This shit, it blows my mind. Just the thought of it, the concept blows my mind. There is no way. Bro, I bought Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, and I went to the fight. So not only did I buy the pay-per-view, I bought it twice. I bought it on my phone, and I bought it at home. So just in case I missed something when I was there, I could watch it on my phone. I bought that fight twice, and I went to it. You motherfuckers claim you're a Terrence Crawford fan and you didn't buy it at all. That's the part that has got me so befuddled. You guys are not really fucking Terrence Crawford fans, and you don't understand. You're Errol Spence haters, and you don't understand the damage you did to Terrence Crawford. You don't understand that. You think that you're out here, BFTB's crying because Errol Spence lost. Bro, Errol Spence fans are fucking with Errol Spence regardless. That's what you guys don't get, bro. Errol Spence fans are fucking with Errol Spence regardless. We're going to buy his merch. We're going to watch his fights. We're going to pay for his fights. We're going to go to his fights because we fuck with Errol Spence. We're rocking with Errol Spence, period, bro. We're rocking with him, period. His next fight will be sold out. If he don't fight Terrence Crawford, it will be sold out. If it's on pay-per-view, it's sold out. It's going to do its normal 350, 400,000. It's going to do that because we fuck with Errol Spence. You guys this was your moment. And I'm not talking about Terrence Crawford. That's a bad boy, bro. That's a bad motherfucker, man. That is the pound for pound #1 fighter in the world. That's a bad motherfucker. And he's the pound for pound #1 because he beat the #1. That's why he's #1. Or the #2. However you want to slice it and dice it. That's the reason why Terrence Crawford is #1, because he beat you either the #1 or the #2, however you want to slice it. Because that's what Errol Spence was. And that's why Bud is a bad motherfucker, and that's why Bud is where he's at. And that's why Bud gets all the credit and the respect right now, because he fucking earned that. He went in the ring and earned it. That's why he gets it. But you guys didn't give him the respect and the credit that he deserved, that he earned. You the motherfuckers that claim you're Bud fans, you didn't give it to him. Because you didn't buy his shit. In the biggest fight of his fucking life, you streamed it. 700,000 pay-per-view buys. 700,000 in the biggest fight of his fucking life. 700,000. That's all you motherfuckers could muster. 700,000. Bro, y'all are pathetic, bro. For real. Y'all are pathetic, bro. Y'all are fucking sad. You're sad, bro. For real shit. Expectations from unrealistic people. Realistic expectations from fake motherfuckers. Realistic from fake people, bro. And again, like I said, that's my fault. I will never put no faith in any of you niggas ever again, bro. I will never anything. And it was most of the shit y'all said to me was all opinionated shit about who wins the fight and blah blah blah. Right? That was what's up, Quee. I see y'all. My nigga D1. What's up, D1? DP and Players Ball. I see y'all. What's up, Phoenix? I see y'all, homies. I see y'all. Salute to everybody in the building. I'm super disappointed in Terrence Crawford fans because I expected more from niggas that talk. You talk like you motherfuckers talk like y'all was about everything that y'all said. You talk like y'all was with it. All the shit that y'all was saying, all the conversation that y'all had. What's up, Aunt Bolton? I see you. What's up, Big Chef? All the shit that y'all was saying, everything that y'all was doing, I fell for it. Reef, what's up, Reef? Bro, I fell for it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I fell for it. I'm like, all right, this motherfucker gonna do $1 million. It's gonna do Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, the biggest fight of the year. That's what everybody's quote unquote clamoring for. Realize who y'all made look right. Do you guys realize how I made it look right? Eddie Hearn. Do you guys understand that Eddie Hearn said that Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence is not as big as Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia? Do you understand that Eddie Hearn said that Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence is not as big as Golovkin versus Canelo? Do you guys understand that Eddie Hearn said that? Eddie Hearn said that. You know that Eddie Hearn is full of shit. That man said that Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford is not as big as Tank versus Ryan. It's not as big as Canelo versus Golovkin. And he was talking about the trilogy. And y'all motherfucking fake-ass boxing fans, you fake-ass Crawford dick-riding ass niggas, you fucking fake-ass frauds, You went out there and you proved this man right. You proved this man right, bro. You proved him right. You went out there and you proved Eddie Hearn correct. Eddie Hearn was correct in a motherfucker. Fucking pathetic. Can't make this shit up either. I was so, when I seen it, which is the reason why I didn't go in on it. I didn't go in on it. Because I'm like, nah, this ain't right. No way. Then 7-8 did it. I'm like, nah, 7-8 got to be tripping. The general got to be tripping. Then Champ side. I'm like, Champ can't be right. And then here come all the other numbers coming out left and right, left and right, left and right. Dead game boxing. Explain to me, how is Terrence Crawford going to get Canelo Alvarez at 154? I'm going to wait for this. So to my homie Dead Game. But I need somebody to explain to me what makes anybody think that Terrence Crawford is this. What makes think that Canelo Alvarez is going to drop down to 150? Honest to God, what makes you think that Canelo Alvarez is going to drop to 158? What makes you think this? You do realize if they fight, Canelo says money. What money is Terrence Crawford offering Canelo Alvarez, Bills? It will not be at 160 either. He will make that man go to 164 plus, at a minimum of 64. A minimum. At a minimum, 164. What money is Terrence Crawford offering? If you guys are saying it's the money, what money, y'all? What money? What fights has Terrence Crawford ever fought in besides Errol Spence where you can say Terrence Crawford is a money draw? What money? The biggest fight in boxing is not Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. That is not the biggest fight in boxing. That is not. You guys told me the biggest fight in boxing was Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. And it did less than Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. How is it the biggest fight in boxing if it did less? No, Bills Boot Camp, don't ask me what is. You tell me. You said money. You tell me. Don't ask me. You tell me. I didn't say money. You said money. So, Bills Boot Camp, don't ask me what is. No. Tell me what is. You tell me what fight did Terrence Crawford do that was so big without Errol's big money right here. Let me know, bro. You let me know what fight that he did that Canelo Alvarez would say, oh, drop down for this big money. Let me know. And you guys saying, like Dead Game, saying biggest fight in boxing, where's the money coming from? Yes, Canelo did more fighting Plant. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Bill's Boot Camp says the last one. The last one. So Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence is the reason why Canelo Alvarez will drop all the way down to 158 to fight Terrence Crawford. Because it did 700 pay-per-view buys. 700,000. Well, if that's the case, then Canelo Alvarez can drop all the way down to 154 and fight Tank. Or fight Ryan Garcia at 154. Why the fuck would he move down to fight to 158 to fight motherfucking Terrence Crawford if it's money when he can go down to 154 and fight Tank? Just go to 54 and fight Tank then. Tank just fought in a top 5 highest grossing pay-per-view fight in boxing. This guy says he was on a tour. His stock went up. His stock went up, Leon. Says who? Doesn't he have to fight somebody again to see where his stock went? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? He's got to fight somebody else, right? He's got to fight somebody else to see where his stock went. You can't just say, didn't his stock go up? Man, didn't his stock go up? Brother, you can't say that. How do you know his stock went up? You niggas didn't buy his fights in the first place. So how do you know his stock went up? Yeah, Tunnel, talk to him, Tunnel. My nigga Tunnel, talk to him. How the fuck do you niggas know his stock went up? He was just on Good Morning America. So the fuck what? So, Deontay Wilder was in the White House. How many pay-per-views did he do against Robert Helenius? And it's Bomb Squad all day over here. What the fuck you niggas talking about? Oh man, he was on Good Morning America. So what, bro? So fucking what, bro? My nigga Yagua, yes. Yes. These niggas are still fucking delusional. Still delusional. Still delusional. What the fuck? Because he was on Good Morning America, his stock went up? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? The fuck you mean, bro? Are you guys now? So this ain't got nothing to do with Bud. So now you niggas are capping for yourselves? You're capping for yourself because you didn't buy the pay-per-view. So now you niggas is capping for yourself? You capping for yourself. BF is not even addressing y'all because I know someone's going to catch you in the comments and smack the shit out of you. I already know that's going to happen. It's about to happen here in a second. In a second, somebody's going to catch this nigga in the comments and smack the shit out this nigga. There's the second. And there you go. I told you it's going. In 1 second, someone's going to see this nigga in the comments and smack the shit out this nigga. And there it is, right on time. Come on, trolls, bro. You realize this is all family in here? Do you realize this is all my family? This is loved ones. You really think the loved ones is going to let you talk to family like that? Seriously, do you really think that, bro? Do you really think the loved ones, my family, do you think they're going to allow you to speak to me the way you are? They're going to allow you to talk like that to me? You really think that? Come on, dude. You ain't got no friends here. Oh, man, this dude is weird. This dude goofy. This dude, look at this dude. This dude's still crying. You looking for friends to cheer you on. You looking for friends. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Look, they all got wrenches. You better not say nothing pro Crawford. Then bitch, get off my nuts. How about that? If you saying something pro, if speaking about pro Crawford is such a bad thing, why the fuck you here, bitch? Get off my dick, bitch. How about that? This ain't hard. If it's such a problem, oh man, you can't say nothing pro Crawford here. It's pro Crawford. You say something pro. Terrence Crawford is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. That's what he is. That's what he is. If you in here upset because you didn't buy the pay-per-view fight, so you niggas want to move their narrative and switch the shit around and act like I'm not talking about y'all. No, I'm talking about you. I ain't talking about Terrence Crawford. Hey, y'all see how the fuck these motherfuckers are trying to maneuver shit? You see how motherfuckers trying to maneuver this shit? Oh man, you can't say nothing pro Crawford. I ain't talking about Crawford. I'm talking about you. Yeah, I ain't talking about Crawford. Terrence Crawford is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. That is the baddest man on the planet right now, pound for pound. Because Deontay Wilder is the baddest man on the planet. But pound for pound, that's the baddest man on the planet. No, I ain't talking about Bud. I'm talking about you. You didn't buy it. You fucked Terrence Crawford over. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You can try to maneuver the goalpost, try to shine the light on somebody else. No, that light is pointing on you. It's right in your face. I'm talking to Terrence Crawford fans. You didn't buy it. It's on you. Fuck you talking about? Trying to maneuver around. Oh man, you can't. Listen, you can't say nothing pro Crawford here. Man, talking about Crawford. No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about y'all. But you're trying to maneuver. Y'all see these motherfuckers? Let's push the light. Let's shine the light on somebody else. No, he's talking about let's shine a light. Look at him. Let's shine a light over here. Look, he's talking about the no, nigga. I'm talking about you. What the fuck we doing, dog? What are we doing here? Like seriously, what are we doing? You guys are the problem. You did not buy the pay-per-view. You said this was the biggest fight in boxing, and then you didn't buy it. This is the biggest fight in boxing, y'all. Biggest fight in boxing. Biggest fight in boxing. Bigger than Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. Way bigger, man. It's the biggest fight, but bigger than Deontay Wilder, Robert Helenius, man. Bigger than all these guys. It's bigger than all. But what? It's big, man. It ain't shit. It's big. That's what you said, and then you didn't buy it. Then you didn't buy it. This is not a testament of both fighters. I saw what you said, dude. It's not a testament of both fighters. No, it is not. It's not a testament. Errol Spence brought the numbers he normally brings. Spence fans bought it. Spence fans bought it. Errol Spence fans buy his fights normally. He normally does about 350,000 pay-per-view buys. Terrence Crawford normally does about $125. That's what he normally does. About $125. Those are his normal numbers. If you take all his pay-per-views and get the average, you'll get his normal numbers. About $125-ish, not even. Errol Spence brought his. He brought his. Brought his. Terrence Crawford did not. And it ain't Terrence Crawford's fault. It's you guys' fault. It's y'all fault. It's y'all fault. Y'all fault. It's not Terrence Crawford's fault. It is you guys' fault. You guys that claim Terrence Crawford deserves this and should get this, and Terrence Crawford should he got to be treated fair. It's you guys. You guys that say that shit. You guys did that. You didn't buy the fight. You didn't buy it. That's on y'all. It's on y'all. It's not Terrence Crawford. That is not Terrence Crawford's fault at all. That is the people that lied to Terrence Crawford, that said you got to get this, and you got to get that, and you deserve this, and you're pound for pound number one, and you're undisputed, and you're a 3-division champion, and you got a Boxing Writers Association's award, so you deserve this money. Yeah, it's those guys. That all those excuses are not going to work with Charlo, bro. They're not going to work with Canelo Alvarez. They're not going to work with nobody. The only thing that anybody's going to be looking at is the numbers. That's it, the numbers. Canelo Alvarez does not give a fuck about your belts. Canelo Alvarez does not give a fuck about your two-time undisputed. Jermell Charlo does not give a fuck about your belts. Jermell Charlo does not give a fuck about your two-time undisputed. You bring nothing to the table against either one of them. You bring nothing. You bring nothing. Seriously, you bring nothing. And he should. He should. He should, y'all. He should. Terrence Crawford should have brought at least 300 to 400,000 pay-per-view buys to that fight. At least. Terrence Crawford's average numbers should be 300,000 at a minimum. He is that good. He is skilled. He was in Rocky 3 or whatever the fuck that was. He was Creed 3. He should be bringing big fucking numbers, y'all. He should. He is not. Because you motherfuckers lie. You act like he's a draw. You act like he's this and you act like he's that, and then you don't buy his pay-per-views. You're a disgrace. You're not boxing fans. You're just Errol Spence haters. You're more of a fan of Errol Spence than Terrence Crawford, and you dick ride Crawford. You're more of a fan. You're more of a fan of Errol Spence. But yet you got your whole page, Terrence Crawford beats Easy Road Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford knocks out Errol Spence. Those are the titles of y'all pages. Terrence Crawford knocks out Errol Spence. How come your title of your page isn't Terrence Crawford pound for pound #1? Why isn't that the title of your page? You literally have Errol Spence in the title of your page. Because you were never a Terrence Crawford fan. Your entire existence was based and built around Errol Spence. Sad. Sad. Fucking sad. Absolutely sad. I'm about to wrap this one up, but before I go, I saw G-Man. G-Man's here every day. Gary, whatever the fuck your whole ass name is, he's here every day. Boxing BBQ, what's up with you, King? I'm about to wrap this one up, but before I wrap this one up, if Rick Glazer wants to smoke with BFTB, he can get it. He ran from me already. he ran from me already. All right. If Rick Glazer wants to smoke with BFTB, no problem. No problem. You don't dictate nothing over here. If you want the smoke, no problem. You will get the smoke how it's given. All right? You'll get the smoke how it's given. If there's smoke in the air, you can either breathe it in or run your punk ass the fuck off. There's your only two options. So if you faggot ass niggas who out here suckling this hoe ass nigga Dick Glazer, all you hoe ass niggas, if you suckling this motherfucker off and you tell him you want some smoke with the God, well tell him to bring his faggot ass on. I'll put him in the dirt. BFTB. Shout to the mighty LDBC. And you motherfuckers know what it is. Peace and blessings.